Hey, quick question. I wonder, have you ever apologized for something that you know you didn't do wrong? And then the person you apologized to, they got cocky. Yeah, you owe me this apology. Right? And so now they transgressed and crossed a boundary. Here's what you have to realize: you have stepped into a season of sorry, not sorry. Stop apologizing for your greatness. I want to show you how to really step into the greatest season of your life and create healthy boundaries. Yes, to where you don't need to apologize for your boundaries any longer. Let's go. Let's grow. Let's mix it up. What's going on, family? How you doing? How you living? How's it going? What's happening? I hope you're doing well. Listen, we are in part 12. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Talking about know your no. We've been talking about healthy boundaries, and today's session will be no less than the best. Come on. Get your notes out, get ready to rock and roll. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's tap in. Talking about sorry, not sorry. Mm-hmm. Right here in a mix of six. Know you know why you need to make no apologies for your boundaries. Yeah, don't make any apologies for your boundaries. Let's jump on into it. Family, just type in the chat. Matter of fact, hit the thumbs up. I need you to do two things for me real quickly. One, hit the thumbs up button. Come on. Yeah, hit that thumbs up button. Secondly, type sorry, not sorry. I ain't sorry. I ain't sorry. One word comes up again and again when people describe their problems with boundaries, and that word is they. Yeah, I want to convey what they is all about. Here's some of the examples that they use talking about they when it comes to creating and setting boundaries. But they won't like me if I do that. But they won't accept me if I say no. But they will get angry if I set limits. But they won't invite me to the party, to the celebration, to the outing, to the soiree. Come what may. They has taken up too much residence in your mind. Here's what you got to do. You got to give, you got to, don't even give they an eviction notice. There's too much time. Put they out on the lawn. Get them gone. You so focused on everybody else's business. You so focused on everybody else being in your business that you go out of business. They has controlled you. They has manipulated your mindset. I'm talking about they, and you know who I'm talking about. You know the type of people I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know the patterns. You know the problems. You know the people that I'm referring to. But they won't speak to me if I tell them how I really feel. They will block me. Sometimes there's a blessing in blocking. Here's the thing. We fear that others will not respect our boundaries. So here's what we don't do. We don't make any. I heard John Maxwell say this. If you want everybody to like you, sell ice cream. Everybody's not going to like you. Everybody's not going to like what you stand for. Everybody's not going to like what you do. Everybody's not going to like the boundaries that you enact. If you want everybody to like you, get out of the industry that you're in and start selling ice cream. But here's the thing. I guarantee you somebody's not going to like one of the flavors. You're not a flavor of ice cream. Why are you trying to get everybody to like you? Because here's the thing. You trying to get everybody to like you limits you. It limits the boundaries that you even set for yourself. You focused on flavor, but not favor. Family type favor. You focused on, well, what type of flavor am I going to be for somebody's taste buds? I want to be palatable for certain people. Hello? Can I Craig Mack it right quick? If it's gonna be flavor, here's the new flavor in your ear. Yeah, let's take it way back. Way back Wednesday. It is. Yeah, you know what it is. You know when I'm wearing my Eagles paraphernalia, when you know when I'm wearing my Eagles apparel, you know we're getting ready to soar tonight, right? Come on. Go ahead right now. I want you need to be a part of my Amazing Eagles Academy session tonight. Join my community. Where are my Eagles at? Come on, Eagles, drop some Eagle emojis in the chat. Go to theeaglesacademy.com right now. When you get there, tap the join now button, fill out the form. I guarantee you will be transformed. You don't want to miss our amazing session tonight. Talking about connectors are communicators. Communicators are connectors, rather. Whatever you're building, you can build it better if you build better, if you use better words. Whatever you're building, you can build it better if you use better words. Words work. Words matter. Words are matter. As a matter of fact, go to theeaglesacademy.com. Become an amazing community member. Too often, we're trying to be everybody else's flavor, negating God's favor. Let me say it twice because it's oh so nice. Trying to be everybody's flavor, that we negate God's favor. What do they say? Favor ain't fair. Neither boundaries. Boundaries are about self-prioritization. Family type prioritize. Here's the thing. You can't strategize. You can't organize. You can't mobilize. You can't optimize until you prioritize. None of that matters until you deal with the matters at hand. You got to stop. Well, what they gonna think about me? And I'm so worried. I'm sitting on eggshells. I'm on pins and needles. Come on, get you some gumption. You got a wishbone. Get you a backbone. Talking about hashtag stand on business. And you fall every time. People cussing you out. People fussing at you. People telling you what you gonna do. And you just cave in and you just collapse. Stand on business. Stand on boundaries. Here's the thing. Yeah, that's the lingo right now. You ain't going to stand on business if you don't stand on your boundaries. I guarantee that. We fear that other people will not respect our boundaries, and so as a result of it, we don't create any boundaries for ourselves. We focus on others, and we lose clarity when it comes to ourselves. Family, type OQP. Type OQP. And type OQB. Yeah. Only quality boundaries. Only quality boundaries get you only quality people in your life. Why? Because those only quality people have only quality boundaries themselves. I'm hesitant, reticent. Of individuals who don't have any healthy boundaries. Because here's the thing, lack of healthy boundaries seeps into your mental health. OQB. Be all that you can be. Only quality boundaries. Family, you have a number of different tiers. VIP, royalty, OQP. Y'all making me want to add another tier, OQB. But we gonna rock with the 3. We gonna rock with it. Non-stop with it. Come on, I want you to join, yes, my YouTube channel membership. Check out one of those tiers. Come on, VIP, OQP, royalty. Choose one of those tiers, be a part of it. Our channel is growing. Been growing leaps and bounds thanks to you. And so we've been unlocking some things. And so guess what? I want to include you in on it. As a member, you get access to a lot of quality information, a lot of quality content that I'm not going to necessarily stream on the regular channel for everybody else to see, but only for those who are in the membership tier. Another thing, you can get super chat. Yeah. As I'm saying something that speaks to you, feel free to support by getting a super chat on any level that you can purchase it on. That helps to support the channel as well. Super chat, super sticker. We're having a super conversation. Hit the thumbs up button, family. Hit the thumbs up button. Talking about sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Not making any apologies for my greatness. I'm just scratching the surface on it. Let's go a little bit deeper so that we can go higher. Family, type grow. Type grow. Imagine this. Imagine walking through life apologizing for your presence. I want you to just imagine that. Imagine being so fearful that you never live purposeful. Imagine going through life living so fearful that you never live purposeful. Imagine going through life walking on eggshells that you never break any glass ceilings. For some of us, we don't even have to imagine it. That's how we live our life each and every single day. Imagine going through life apologizing for your presence, apologizing when you walk into the grocery store. People look at you like, what you do? You 50 feet away from me. What you apologizing for? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Imagine walking in church automatically. I'm sorry. I apologize. People, what you need to come to the altar? You need to come to the altar to alter some things in your life? It's open. I don't know what you did. Because you ain't doing nothing to me. Imagine walking into your job. I'm sorry. Everybody looking around, what happened? You bringing everybody Krispy Kreme donuts talking about I'm sorry. Like something wrong with them? Krispy Kreme donuts sound pretty good right about now. I'm gonna leave that alone though. I'm gonna leave that alone. You can be a sponsor though. If y'all listening, y'all can be a sponsor for sure. Right? Imagine just going through life apologizing in any arena, in any atmosphere, in any environment that you step into. You picking up the phone, talking to somebody, talking about I'm sorry. They're like, what happened? You texting somebody. They telling you, hey, how you doing today? Hopefully your day's going great. Da da da. What's going on? What's new? What's happening? What's popping? Come here, come there. Here's a flyer to the event. Da da da. Talking about I'm sorry. You sorry you can't make it? What's up? Too many of us go through life apologizing for our presence, our purpose. Why do we do that? Because we've been through so much pain that creates a stain on our brain. Who am I talking to? I hope it's you, because it's time for you to come out of that cave. We've been through so much pain that has created a stain on our brain. That here it is. We want to be liked. We want to be loved. We want to be valued so bad that we don't create any boundaries, and that's sad. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? To where you go through life apologizing. You go through life being a people pleaser. You go through life being a doormat. You go through life feeling diminished. You go through life, here it is. Rather than hitting the play button, this is all you do. All you hit is the rewind button. You're rewinding what so-and-so said to you. You're rewinding what so-and-so said about you. You're rewinding what so-and-so did to you. You're rewinding how so-and-so made you feel. You're rewinding what your father didn't do. You're rewinding how your mother didn't come through. You're rewinding the pain of the ex who broke you. You're rewinding. And here's what your rewind is. Your rewind is a cosign. You're rewinding and you're cosigning. Ah, yep, that must be true about me then. To where here's what you signed up for. You signed up for drama and dream killers. You signed on the dotted line. Yep, you signed up to be diminished. You signed up to acquiesce. You signed up to go through life as a liability rather than an asset. You signed up for stinking thinking that keeps you sinking. Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? Here's what you got to do. Rip up the contract. Rip it up. Whatever people have signed for your life, rip it up. You signed on the dotted line too many times. Family, type rip it up. It was a bad contract that you signed. Sorry, not sorry. Take that and rewind it back. I'm done with it. The stinking thing that kept you sinking was a bad contract that you signed. The heartbreak, the trauma bond was a bad contract. Get out of it. The trauma, the triggers that were so TNT explosive in your life to where now you act out, now you project, now you have anger, now you have animosity, now your blood boils, now your blood pressure is up. Now it feels as if your mentality is about to explode. Rip up the contract. And here's the thing. You rip up the contract and you sign God's covenant. They gave you a contract, but God wants to give you a covenant. You accepted the contract and you rejected God's covenant. Flip the script on it. Reject the contract. Accept his covenant. I'm making a covenant with God to be all that he created me to be. God doesn't make contracts. God makes covenants. Why? Because the covenant, a contract is just for you. A covenant is who's coming after you. God made a covenant with Abraham that I'm going to bless your seed and your seed seed and your seed seed seed. Contract is just for you. The covenant is for who's connected to you and who's coming after you. That's why the enemy comes to steal, kill, and to destroy. John 10:10. Seemed as if you stole. Okay, I could get that. Stole your identity. Stole who it is that you are. Your mentality. How you feel about you. But kill, then destroy? It seemed as if you already killed. Why do you need to destroy? Killing is not just of you and your self-confidence, your self-esteem, and your will to live, and killing your dream and your destiny, your soul and your goal. But destroy is for everything that's connected to you and everyone who's coming after you. Are you hearing me? But what I love about Jesus said, despite all three that he gave you, steal, kill, destroy, in all three, I can give you one. And I came that you might have life and have it more abundantly. Family type life. Rip up the contract of death. Accept the covenant of life. Life. And that more abundantly. I'm giving you a special message, but I got a special message for you. Yeah. Stick and stay. More's on the way. There's more breakthrough on the other side of this break. Don't break down, break through. Let's go. After these messages, I'll be right back. Hey, what's up, family? Have you checked out my resources to grow your greatness? Yeah, I'm talking about to grow as an author and a speaker. You want to get my bestseller book blueprint. Somebody's waiting for you to write that book. Let me show you how to do it. I'm giving you all the strategies of what I've used to be a best-selling author of 16 books. Surely I know something to help you. Go and get my bestseller book blueprint, as well as whenever you write a book, people are going to ask you to talk about it. You want to get my successful speaker strategies. It's a amazing video tutorial, download 4.5 hours of just content of what it is that I do to share of how to communicate and really to connect as you're communicating. Your words are a paintbrush. What picture are you painting when you're speaking? I guarantee you, whatever you're building, you can build it better if you use better words. Go right now to theeaglesacademy.com/store and grow your greatness. Get all the resources. Yes, family. You know I got resources on top of resources on top of resources. Blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings. Ain't no stressing. I got the resources for you. I'm empowering you to soar. Go and visit my store. I like that. I'm empowering you to soar. Visit my store, theeaglesacademy.com/store. I'm empowering you to soar. Get the resources. Yeah. I'm helping you to write your book. I told you my goal this year was to help you achieve yours. Notice I ain't listening about no financial goal. I ain't listening about no spiritual goal. I ain't listening about that. All of that's going to take care of itself because I'm in the proximity of God's purpose for my life. That's going to take care of itself. But if you help people get what they want, you'll get what you want. That's what Zig Ziglar said. No lies. No lies told. And so here's my goal. My goal in 2024 is to help you achieve yours. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to get that bestseller book blueprint. I want to show you how to write your book. I've written 16 books of my own. Surely I know a thing or two about, or a thing of 16, I would say, about how to make it do what it do when it comes to your book. Take your manuscript to the marketplace, become an industry authority as an author. Increase your sales. So whether you've written a book, whether you desire to write a book, you can gain, you can benefit from this. Go get it. the bestseller book blueprint, theeaglesacademy.com/store, and guarantee you this as well. Whenever you write a book, people are going to ask you to talk about it. They're going to ask you to communicate about it. What picture are you painting when you're speaking? Yeah. Go get my successful speaker strategies. It's going to empower you in your level of communication, compensation, and connected. Go get that. theeaglesacademy.com/store. And then as well, be a part of our session tonight. If you go and register right now, family, type SOAR in the chat. SOAR, type SOAR in the chat. If you go and register right now, you can be a part of our session tonight. Here's what I'm going to do. For the next 6 of you, in the mix of 6, let me choose 6. For the next 6 of you who go right now, theeaglesacademy.com/store, click the Join Now button. Below the form that you fill out, there is a coupon code. Coupon code. I know we got the linguistic police out. Coupon. There's a code there. Put in the word SOAR, SOAR, and I'm giving you a discount on your membership to the community. Yes. Family, let's jump back into it. We're talking about Sorry Not Sorry, part 12. Yeah. Sorry, I ain't sorry. Why you need to make no apologies for your boundaries. It's more than a Beyonce song. It's a boundary. It's a breakthrough. It's a system of life. Saving yourself time, energy, money. That's what system is. Here's what I realize. Oftentimes we are conditioned to be liked by everybody. We live in this like me culture. Come on, you know what it is. On your Facebook page. Some of y'all got off Facebook because your parents on Facebook. Some of y'all still on MySpace. Like. TikTok, like. There it is. There it is. I hope you're liking this. Come on. I do need you to like this video. Please hit the thumbs up button on it. The liking on Instagram. Giving a YouTube a like. Right? We have been indoctrinated to be liked. We would rather be popular than powerful many times, many people. Yeah. We have sacrificed respect for attention. And our intention has solely and surely been to be liked. We live in a like me culture. We would rather, here it is, we have settled for being liked rather than being loved. I was at a Chris Rock concert. I said Chris Rock concert as if he's a performer. Comedian. Comedy show. This was after the episode of the Oscars. Yeah, well, Will Smith did his good old slapping. Chris Rock said, listen, people have been asking me, did the slap hurt? He said, absolutely it hurt. But this is what I did. I got my butt up the next day and I went to work. He said this in his comedy sketch, his stand-up. He said, America, much of the world, to a greater degree, is addicted to attention. Attention is our intention, to where we want to be liked so bad. And because we want to be liked so bad, we have placed to the extent and as an expense our boundaries. Since we're living in such of a like me culture, we don't even love ourselves as we should. We would rather settle for likes than being loved. Because oftentimes love seems to be more than just nothing but a tattoo these days. Love has so much pain associated with it that people say, listen, I'll take the lesser degree of being just liked. I rather would build an emotional wall and call it a boundary. There are false motives that often keep us from setting boundaries. Number one, oftentimes we are apologizing for what we should be enacting. We are apologizing for setting boundaries. Why do we do this? Number one, we do this because of a fear of loss. A fear of loss of love, a fear of being abandoned. Yeah. We say yes. Have you ever, somebody invited you to an event? You said yes. And then the day of the event, you're tired or all hell broke loose. Or you just had a terrible, no good, very bad week. Or a terrible, no good, very bad day. And you just want to get up under the covers. Or you just want to just sit in solitary isolation. You said yes. But on that day, you feel like a big old no. A lot of times, this is what we do. We say yes and then resent saying no. We say yes, and matter of fact, we resent saying yes. Fearing losing someone's love. So here's what we do. We acquiesce. We allow people to make so many withdrawals, but never make any deposits in our life. We say yes, then eventually resent saying yes because we did not put any healthy boundaries that said no. I love you, but I love me a little bit more. And this is the dominant mode that oftentimes we give to get love. And when we don't get it, now we feel abandoned. But here's the thing. We would attract the right kind of love if we put healthy boundaries in place for ourselves. Here's another fear that we oftentimes have as to why we don't create healthy boundaries. Family, type no fear. Type no fear. No fear this year. Did you understand this? That the words fear not are in the Bible, I believe, at least 365 if not 366 times. Why? Because it's a reminder that each and every single day of each and every single year, we should be walking with no fear. And we only move in no fear when we walk by faith. Why? Because fear paralyzes you, but only faith will mobilize you. Sorry, not sorry. I got victory over the enemy of fear. This day, this moment, this month, this second, this minute, this year. Told you, we fear loss of love. We fear loss of abandonment. Secondly, we oftentimes fear others' anger. Oh, yeah. We feel other people going to get angry at us because we put up healthy boundaries for ourselves. But here's the thing. If I love you, if I value you and your mentality too, I ain't mad at you. And here's the thing. Some of us need to get mad enough to make a difference. Type mad. We need to get mad enough with the way our life is going. We need to get mad enough with how people are trying to manipulate us and control us to where we say, listen, sorry, not sorry. I'm mad. I'm mad enough to make a difference. I'm not mad to be reactive. I'm mad to be proactive. If you missed any of our series, go and check it out. We're in part 12. You want to check it out from part 1 to part now. I gotta be mad enough to make a difference. And I can't fear other people's anger. Why? Because anger is just one letter away from danger. And here's the thing. Not only are they a danger to you, you're a danger to you. How are you a danger to you? You're a danger to you if you don't create any healthy boundaries for you. We oftentimes fear other people's anger because of old hurts, because of old pains. You put your foot down and you allowed them to lift it up. Hello, somebody. Who's in control? You or them? No. Stop putting your foot down and allowing people to pick your foot up. So because of old habits, because of the boundaries that we try to exact and execute, those good boundaries became poor boundaries. And here's the thing. So many times we walk on eggshells. We worried about what everybody else feels and thinks about us because we can't stand for anyone to be mad at us. So here's the thing. We don't stand on boundaries. We don't stand on business because we can't stand for anybody to not approve of us, to not like us. Here's the only approval you need to be chasing. The only approval I need to be chasing is him, not them. Why? Because here's what I want to hear. Well done. Family, type well done. Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Enter thou into the joy of the Lord. Well done, thou good and faithful servant. You've been faithful of a few things. Let me make you rule over many things. What are you doing with these few things of what it is that you have in your hand to where you feel like it's overwhelming with the few now? If you can't handle the few things of what it is that you have here, why are you praying for more? Why are you praying for much? What you want to be a blessing will be a curse to you because you can't even handle what it is that you're handling on your level. And oftentimes new levels bring new devils. Let me give you another one. We don't execute on building better boundaries. Family, type B3. Building better boundaries. Build back better. That which is bigger, better, and brighter. Family, type HTA. Hard truth alert. We fear loss of love. We fear loss of abandonment as to why we don't execute healthy boundaries. We fear others' anger. We also fear, here it is, loneliness. For many of us, we'd rather be with just anyone just to say we have someone. We'd rather just hang out with just anyone just to say we've hung out with just anyone because we don't want to be the only someone. And here's the thing. If you don't enjoy your own company, what does that say about you? If you need somebody to make you feel happy or have joy, you really don't have any. Because here's what you're doing. You're using the individual as a sedative. You're using the individual as an analgesic. You're using the individual as an anesthetic. Yeah. Why? Because you're trying to numb the pain that you have yet to address. And here's the thing, to address something, you have to undress it. You have to look at all the specific avenues and the areas of what it is that you tried to cloak, what it is that you tried to cover. And you don't recover until you've uncovered what you've covered. Yes. The pain that has become so perplexing, the pain that produced a paralysis, the pain that moved you into a place of arrested development, that you're an adult, but you still are a child mentally. The pain that never produced any gain. The pain of what it is that you're looking for somebody to be what you never received. To where now, in your adult years, you have not recovered from what took place in your formative, adolescent, childhood years. And so, I'd rather win love from you rather than feel like I'm losing myself in loneliness. You can be alone and not lonely. Family, just type the word alone. Type the word alone. The suffix, the ending of the word alone is spelled one. One is not a fraction. One is not a reduction. One does not get reduced. One is a whole number. Why are you feeling fractured? Why are you feeling reduced? Why are you feeling as if you're part and parcel when one is whole? One should be healed. Here's the thing. Even in your aloneness does not mean loneliness. God is making you, here it is, God is making you one with him. Family, put up your ones. Put up the number one. God is making you one with him. God is making you whole. You're not fractured. Shouldn't be frustrated. Shouldn't be walking out of fear. Shouldn't be fragmented. God is making you whole. Wholeness in your mind, wholeness in your spirit, wholeness in your soul, wholeness in your goal. They schemed and they plotted. But you're number one and ain't nothing gonna stop it. Scheme, scheme, plot, plot. I'm coming for that number one spot. And here's what I'm doing. I'm making no apologies. Family, type sorry, not sorry. Why are you making apologies for your greatness? Why are you making apologies for your boundaries? Here's what I want you to do. And I'm going to do it with you too. Yeah, we're going to do this thing together. I want to apologize for apologizing. We all in this together. Yeah. I want to apologize for apologizing in any environment, in any atmosphere, in any arena. You walking in with your head down, feeling less than. Why are you walking in with your head down? Your crown is falling off, bruh. Your crown is slipping down, sis. Family, put your crown in the chat. Crown. Crown yourself with love. Crown yourself with joy. Crown yourself with peace. Crown yourself with righteousness. Crown yourself with value. Crown yourself with wholeness. Crown yourself with being an asset. Crown yourself by making no apologies for your anointing. I want to apologize for apologizing. Listen, there's some people you need to call up. There's some people you need to text. There's some people you need to send an email to. There's some people you need to send some snail mail to. And say, listen, I was in the wrong. I apologized when I did nothing wrong. I want to apologize for apologizing. Sorry, not sorry. I'm walking boldly into my destiny. Sorry, not sorry. I refuse to apologize for my greatness. Sorry, not sorry. I refuse to apologize for my intelligence. Sorry, not sorry. You put me in the pit. You threw me in the prison, but I belong in the palace. Sorry, not sorry. Like Joseph, I'm going to wear my coat. Sorry, not sorry. Why? Because whoever you intimidate will be who you eliminate. Sorry. I'm not making any apologies any longer. I've been suffering in a silo, in silence, due to your sarcasm. Due to your lack of self-esteem. Due to the shame and the stigma that has tormented me, and I'm breaking out. Yeah. Family, type breakthrough. Break out. Breakthrough. Come out of that cave. Come out of that calamity. Come out of hiding. Come out of holding on to your gift when the world needs it. Somebody's waiting for you to become who you are so they can become who they're supposed to be. Walk boldly and create some healthy boundaries. Sorry, not sorry. This is the boundary that I'm standing on. Sorry, not sorry. I'm going to be in alignment with my divine assignment. Sorry, not sorry. I'm going to be handsome. Sorry, not sorry. I'm going to be bold. Sorry, not sorry. You're going to be beautiful. Sorry, not sorry. I'm going to lift up my head. Sorry, not sorry. I'm going to wear my crown. Sorry, not sorry. I refuse to look down. Why? I'm looking to the hills from where my help comes. Because my help comes from the Lord. Sorry, not sorry. I'm walking away from what no longer is a benefit and an asset to me. Sorry, not sorry. So long, bye-bye. I refuse to cry, stay stuck and stymied. Here's what I'm doing. I'm crying tears of joy these days because I'm making no apologies for my greatness. I'm making no apologies for my value. I'm making no apologies for my self-worth. I'm making no apologies for my self-esteem. I'm making no apologies for my self-confidence that you deem as arrogance. I'm making no apologies. Sorry, not sorry. Time for you to walk boldly in your identity. Army has a tagline, a slogan. It says for you to be all that you can be. And you can't be all that you can be by remaining all that you've been. Being all that you can be is adopting a new identity. Your God-given identity. Not a lie identity. Not a my identity. But it's God's picture perfect identity for your life. Be all that you can be is about making no apologies. Be all that you can be is about saying sorry, not sorry. Why? Because it's more than just the U.S. Army. It's the fact that I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. And I'm fighting the good fight of faith. I don't have to fight with you any longer. Nope. I have to cuss you out and got to fuss you out. I can adopt my boundary. And here's what my boundary says. You know what your boundary says? Whenever you adopt a boundary, this is what it conveys to whomever and whatever. When I adopt my boundary, this is the message. Sorry, not sorry. I'm making no apologies for valuing my mental health. I'm making no apologies for valuing my emotional intelligence. I'm making no apologies for the boundary of valuing my relational intelligence. I'm making no apologies for valuing how I feel and my emotional will. I'm making no apologies because it took me so long to become the person that I am now. And I refuse to regress. I refuse to transgress. I refuse to trespass on the future of who it is that I am, to only live out the past of who it is that I was. Tough. Sorry, not sorry. Been through enough pain to cause myself even more. Yeah. I'm growing through what it is that I go through. Family, just type grow through it. Come on, yeah. Just type grow through it. Grow through it. Grow through the lie. Grow through the pain. Grow through it all. Ruben Studdard, soulful singer, who was on the show American Idol some years ago. He sings one of my favorite songs. It's an underrated song. And you know how much I love the eagle. So much so that I named my community after it. One of his songs that I really like is called Flying Without Wings. But he's got another song. And his song, here it is. It's 20 years old this year. Yeah. He's got a song called Sorry for 2004. Simply Sorry 2004. It's been 20 years. But the song still rings in my ears. Talks about the apology that he conveyed. And he says, this is my sorry for 2004. And I ain't gonna mess up no more this year. I'm gonna take this one chance. I'm gonna make it clear. So I'm sorry for May. I'm sorry for June. I'm sorry for this month and that month. So I'm sorry 2004. And I'm gonna take that chance. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to take a chance on you. I want you to bet on you. I want you to move into a place of a greater breakthrough. To say, here's the thing. I'm apologizing to me. Yeah. Yeah. I've appropriated the forgiveness of God in my life to why I wasn't doing what I should have done when I should have done it. But I'm also apologizing to me so that I can forgive me. Apologize to me for living less than the best. Apologize to me for saying words to me that were self-defeating and self-deprecating. I'm sorry to me for forecasting my future with words of failure. Why? Because your words create your world. What you speak into the atmosphere will appear. Your future or your funeral is on the tip of your tongue. Death and life is in the power of the tongue. I'm sorry to me for not valuing me enough to where I allow people to mistreat me simply by the way that I treated me. Come on, family, just type, I'm sorry. And here's the thing about you. You're not a sorry character. You're not a sorry person. You're a selective person. You're someone with a standard. You're special. Hear me. You're special. Don't you ever doubt it. I'm talking to you. I'm pointing at you. You are significant. You are the apple of God's eyes. Remove your disguise. Keep your eyes to the prize. Family, this is a great place for you to sow right now. I'm sorry, not sorry that we went a little long today. But this is a great place for you to sow. For you to sow. And hear me, I just want to pray for that person who's in many cases been teetering on the trial, the tempestuous winds, the situations, to where you feel maybe life for you has been worthless, but it's worthwhile. And while you wait, God is working on you for what he has for you. And it's going to come through fruition. It's going to come to fruition when you set the boundary in place too. So God, right now, touch, strengthen, give sagacity, give wisdom, give resilience, give stick-to-itiveness right now. Download your guidance and your wisdom, because God, we know you are our guide and you can help us to guard our heart. And so let us not focus on they, but let us be these that are they, which turn the world upside down. We speak life to every leader. We speak life to every man, to every woman, to every boy, to every girl. They that sow in tears will reap in joy, and so bring out our greatness. Guide us to another level. Give us courage right now. I speak courage over your life. Courage that encourages us. Encouragement that gives us courage. To where we move into a greater place. And so release increase right now. Increase ideas, increase inventions, increase wisdom, increase our ideas, our impact, and our influence. Increase us in every specific area of our life. And we thank you that we're creating healthy boundaries for the right people who will love us, lift us, so that we can lead and succeed the way that you've created us to be. We cancel every assignment of the enemy and we declare victory. In Jesus' name, amen. Come on, type victory. Type victory if you know it's for you. Type victory if you know it's for your family too. Type victory to where you're saying, I'm sorry, not sorry no more. I'm not making any apologies for my greatness. Type victory if you know it's a result of your boundaries. I want you to sow into this word that you heard. I want you to sow where you grow. I want you to sow where you soar. I want to speak life into your life right now. I hope I've been doing that. I want you to sow life into your life. I want you to give for some of us as a sacrificial seed. Somebody may say, listen, I can give $50. I can give $25. I can give $100. I just want you to sow a seed into this word. And as you sow that seed, I want you to name your seed. Yes, you can do that via Cash App, $access identity. You can do that through Zelle, EddieConnorJr, Gmail. You can do that through PayPal, info@eddieconnor.com. You can also do that through a super chat. Thank you for those of you giving super chats. Thank you for those of you who have become members in our tier, VIP, royalty, OQP. You can also give a super chat here as well. Appreciate you sowing your seed even in advance. And I want to stand in agreement with you that God gives and does 30, 60, 100-fold in your life. Name your seed. Maybe you're naming your seed healing. Maybe you're naming your seed boundaries. Maybe you're naming your seed breakthrough. Maybe you're naming your seed growth. Maybe you're naming your seed victory. Maybe you're naming your seed wholeness. Maybe you're naming your seed no more apologies. You didn't do anything wrong. Why wrong yourself? By trying to fit in where you don't belong. By trying to reduce yourself to fit into people's limited view of you. Break out. Maybe you're naming your seed gifted because this is your season of not being sorry, but you're stirring up your gifts, knowing that your gifts are going to make room for you and bring you before great men. Sow that seed through the super chat. Sow it through Access Identity, $access identity, Cash App, PayPal, info@eddieconnor.com, Zelle, EddieConnorJr, gmail.com. And I'm standing in agreement with you, knowing that this is good ground. So will you grow, so will you soar. I believe that God is blessing you with more. I got a number of different resources out there for you. Yes. Check out my store, soar, eaglesacademy.com/store. Bestseller book blueprint, as well as successful speaker strategies. Hear me. I challenge you to join my community. I want you to take full advantage of it. I go to another level beyond where I am here. If you like anything that I'm saying here, you're going to love the impact, the ideas, the increase, the influence, the camaraderie, the accountability with industry leaders. Where are my Eagles at? Come on, Eagles, drop some Eagle emojis in the chat. With some of the Eagles that are here in the YouTube area now, and then those of you, them who are in our Zoom room when we go live in our sessions each and every single time at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Wednesday. I want you to join us. I want you to make a commitment to your greatness and to your excellence. I want you to make a commitment to grow your greatness. You don't just soar as high as your dream, you soar as high as your team. Join our team, become a part of it, so that you can soar into more. You owe it to you to do that for you. I can't wait to see your face in our digital space. And here's what I'm going to do for you as well. I mentioned the next 6 of you. I don't know if 6 of you are taking advantage yet, but the next 6 of you who go right now to theeaglesacademy.com, this is what I want you to do. I want you to tap the Join Now button. There's a code there after you fill out the form. Put in the word SOAR, SOAR, at checkout. I'm giving you an amazing discount on joining and becoming a member of our community. You owe it to you to do it. Go take advantage of it right now. As they say in commercials, while supplies last. Yeah. While the strategy, structure, solutions, and systems last. Don't be last. Go ahead. Take advantage of it right now. Family, did you get anything from this session today? But here's the thing. I still feel like there's more to share on this subject matter. I feel, should we do part 13? Should we do part 13? Just type yes. Type let's go. Should we do part 13? Part 13, live the dream. But here's the thing. I don't want to give it if you don't want it. Why? Because this is not just my channel. This is our channel. Family, type ours. Because it's our channel, I'm willing to go hours and hours and hours. Shout out to Money Long. Over here on the channel for change, the channel that brings change. As you can see in my series, we go long. I'm serious about the series. Because it's ours, I'm willing to go hours and hours and hours. And so, you've spoken. Part 13. Let's live the dream. And let's set boundaries on nightmares. We live the dream by setting boundaries on nightmares. Family, I got to teach class tonight. So here's what I need to do. Got to hurry up and get out of here. But there's still time for you to join our Eagles community. Go ahead, join right now, and you'll be a part of our session tonight. Family, In the Mix at 6 is out of time. But y'all know I'm not out of truth. Like that poetic genius Tupac Shakur said, there's no way I can pay you back, but my plans to show you that I understand. So I hope you understand that you are celebrated, you are appreciated, you are valued. And so, yes, I want to thank you for every super chat. I want to thank you for every member. I want to thank you for every viewer. Thank you for just sticking and staying with me on this journey, on this channel. I don't take it for granted. Every seed that you've sown, the love that you've given, the comments that you've shared, the thumbs up. And yes, I need more of that. Come on, hit the thumbs up button. YouTube has boundaries of its own. We're grateful for comments, but for this channel to grow, you have to hit the thumbs up button. I need your thumbprint on it. Come on, do that. I'm helping you grow. Don't you want my channel to grow? Come on, don't you want my channel to grow? Thank you for hitting the thumbs up button. So here's what I want to do. I want to thank you for rocking with me. I want to thank you for riding with me. I want to thank you for rolling with me, because that's just how we roll. And this is how we roll each and every single weekday, Monday through Friday. For In the Mix at 6, at 6. Yes, In the Mix at 6, at 6. You know where it is. You know what it is. You know who it is. And I don't want you to be a ghost follower. So I want you to hit the subscribe button. Come on. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. Come on, join us. Yes. Be a part of our YouTube family. Follow me on social media at EddieConnorJr. Come on, put some respect on my name. EddieConnorJr. I'll keep showing love. And you know, I'm going to keep showing up. If I can help you, if I can serve you in any way, please reach out to me. Invite me to speak at your event. Yes, your church, your conference, your community center, your school, your session, your workshop. Let's win. I'm going to give you a lot of wisdom. And I'm going to empower you to go, grow, and soar to another level. You can reach out to me and invite me via email, info@EddieConnor.com. You can DM me. You can also fill out the form to invite me at dreddieacademy.com/invite. Yours truly, Dr. Eddie, your main man, 100 grand. Family has been fun, but you know I gotta run. I want you to know it's been a privilege and a pleasure, a treat and a treasure, a joy beyond measure. But I want you to remember to keep the faith and believe it's going to be bigger, better, brighter. Peace and love. Keep soaring higher. Breaking news. This message is for you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You don't just soar as high as your dream, you soar as high as your team. Why are you not a part of our team? Our Eagles community team, where it's all about soaring into success and greater purpose. I want you to go right now and join us. Yeah, right now. Go to theeaglesacademy.com. When you get there, tap the Join Now button, fill out the form, and I guarantee you're going to be transformed. Your mindset, you're going to maximize that. You're going to strengthen your skill set. You're going to build your tool set. You're going to heal your heart set, find serenity in your soul set, and be an asset in any environment. It's time to grow in your greatness, in your business, in your relationships, in your purpose, with individuals who are already growing. And we have a motto in our community where a win for me is a win for you. A win for you is a win for us too. Let's win together. Come on, join us. Experience the transformation. Experience the celebration. Experience the opportunity. Experience not just information, but implementation. As I coach, as I teach, as I train, as I mentor you and show you how to use strategy, structure, and solutions to take your vision to another dimension. Meet us there. Join us there. I can't wait to see your face in our digital space. Go right now to theeaglesacademy.com. When you get there, tap the Join Now button, fill out the form, and let's be transformed together. Spread your wings, and we'll win over and over again. See you there.